Hey Hofstra fans, it's time for the W.B. Mason Coaches Report. I'm Carrie Schreiber, joined as always by Coach Emily Mansur of the Hofstra Pride volleyball team. Coach, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Great, and this past weekend you guys had the NCAA selection show, and you guys now know that you'll be going against Nebraska. So what was that anticipation like, just waiting to find out who you would be up against?
That was very exciting. All the student athletes had guesses of who they thought individually we were going to be facing. So we actually had one of our players who had said Nebraska, so it was a lot of fun when we heard we were going there because it's such a great environment to go and compete.
And Nebraska, a team that's making its 33rd appearance in the NCAA tournament, they're ranked now number 14 out of the 64-team pool. And how do you prepare for a team that has, say, 5 times as much experience in the tournament as you guys?
Since we found out we were playing them, we did get a chance to see them some matches throughout the year. So we just have our coaches having a faster speed and really playing a higher game because that's what we're going to encounter when we go there. They just, because of their size, they play a higher volleyball in terms of the speed and in terms of the height. So just getting used to that as we head into Nebraska this week.
So what's the scouting report on Nebraska?
I mean, Nebraska is an all-around team. They are just much faster and stronger than what we usually see. So we just have been fixing and making some small changes for this week as we're going to encounter them.
So when there is a team that's faster like that, what do you try and focus on?
We have to just make sure that we are getting to where we need a step earlier than before, making sure that we are stopped and ready to defend as they are going up to start the offense, and that we are very disciplined with our service, because those are the things that are going to make us a competitive team with them.
And now we first talked about Nebraska's experience, but Hofstra, you guys have now won 2 CAAs in the past 3 years. It's your 8th NCAA tournament appearance. So what does this now say about the Hofstra program itself?
The Hofstra volleyball program is a great program. Since Coach Fran Califa was the head coach here, she really has built a history of, and we are just working very hard to maintain and to make sure that we have a great level, because Hofstra gives us all the opportunity and we want to work very hard so when we get on the national stage, which means the first round, we can represent our school in the best way possible.
So of course this Friday you guys compete against them. What's the vibe been with the team? What are they saying right now?
They're very excited. They're excited to go to the trip to Nebraska, to have a chance to play in front of 10,000 fans and just that atmosphere, and to really compete. We don't want to go there to just have fun. We want to go there to do the best possible, and who knows, an upset can happen. You just never know, so we are very excited for it.
And back in 2006, Hofstra earned its first win, 3-2 against Cornell. So do you have any alumni maybe coming back and talking about that, or how do you guys really remind them that a team has done this before, they've won a round, how can we do it again?
Since the first day after we won the championship, we have been talking to them about that situation, and we have been lucky to have a chance to again speak to one of the greatest coaches of Hofstra history, who has been giving us a lot of advice as how to handle the situation. And the team is really excited. They believe that they can go there, they can compete, and that's the mindset that we need to have.
So now what's going to be the biggest challenge that you guys have to overcome?
Just being used to playing such a big arena in front of so many people, because this is going to be new for a lot of our players. Even the ones that are returning from having been at the NCAA before, I did speak to them and I asked how it was the environment when they went to play Florida State, and they said there was nothing like that. So this is going to be, I think for every first player playing in front of a crowd like that, it is something that can be either intimidating or make them play better, and that's what we were hoping to have with our team, that they're going to be so excited of the opportunity, and that's going to make us even play a better volleyball when we are there.
All right, Coach, so just to wrap up, what's going to be the key to getting a victory?
It's just play as hard as we can, enjoy every minute, and go there believing that we have the possibility of winning, because there is always that possibility. And if they do have the mindset, we are going to compete and anything can happen.
All right, well, best of luck, Coach, this weekend. And once again, Coach Emily Mansur of the Hofstra Pride volleyball team, and I'm Carrie Schreiber, and this is the W.B. Mason Coaches Report.